So, what is the OSI model? The model is a theoretical stack of 7 layers that can be used as a reference to help understand how networks operates. So now, let's take a look at the layers starting from the bottom up. The first one is the physical layer, the second one is the data link layer, the third one is the network layer, the fourth one is the transport layer, the fifth one is the session layer, the sixth one is the presentation layer, and finally the last layer, which is the application layer. Layer 1 is the physical layer. Physical layer is the lowest layer of the OSI model. Its key responsibility is to carry the data across physical hardware such as Ethernet cables. NIC uses the physical layer to transmit signals. Hubs are the physical layer networking devices, which is used to connect multiple devices in a network. Layer 2 is the data link layer. At this layer, the physical addresses are added to the data. This is the source and destination MAC addresses. Switches are located at this layer. It uses MAC addresses to forward data in this layer. The third one is the network layer. The network layer handles IP addressing and routing. At this stage of OSI model, the source and destination IP address are added. Routers operate on this layer. It forwards the data packets between computer networks. Transport layer of OSI model adds the transport protocols such as TCP and UDP. TCP, for example, is used for error handling and sequencing to ensure no data is lost, whereas the connectionless user datagram protocol or UDP is used for simpler messaging transmissions. This layer also adds the source and destination port numbers. The layer 5 of OSI model is the session layer. This layer is responsible for establishing and terminating connections between devices. 6th layer, presentation layer. This layer formats the data in a way the receiving application can understand it. This layer is also able to encrypt and decrypt data if needed. 7th and also the last layer, application layer. This layer is where the application and user communicates. Also, application and specific protocols are here, such as SMTP if you're sending an email, for example, and FTP is the one who moves file between local and remote file. Telnet, on the other hand, allows user to connect an account on another remote machine.